right, here we go. So we're in the key of C sharp. So the C sharp minor blues scale is comprised of 6 unique notes, okay? C sharp, B, G sharp, G, F sharp, E, and you land on the C sharp to end the scale. Pretty basic. Again. All right, so the trick to this is basically how you phrase these notes, how you switch those up, and the different speeds and inflections you play it at, okay? And fingering is key, so I tend to start off with my middle finger and thumb on B, come over with the pointer on the A flat or G sharp, thumb on G, pointer on F sharp, thumb on E. Now either land on the pointer or back on the middle finger. It just really depends if you want to continue down the scale. I find it better for me to kind of use these 2 fingers. For example, all right, so if you have a metronome, just set it, start slow, and speed up. Let's go. All right. Speed up again. All right, so forth and so on. The more familiar you get with it, of course, you can speed it up even faster. And what I'm doing in my left hand, I'm playing a 2-5-1 progression. So in the key of C sharp, that is D sharp, G sharp, and back to C sharp, okay? So putting those together sounds like so instead of ending on, I tend to add an extra note so I can land on the C sharp in my left hand on the 1. Go up to the E and back down. Okay. Just however you want to phrase it, as I said earlier. Once you get the notes, you start to just think of your own unique phrasing. That's a familiar one. So start on the G sharp, and this quick movement here, almost like a grace note. Go from the F sharp quickly to the G, back down to F sharp, E, C sharp. You can even grace note up to the G sharp from the G to start it. So just learn how to articulate, just kind of talk through your music. Just come up with creative phrases. your sound. So you're basically going for that dominant 7 sound. So on top of the D sharp, add a C sharp on top. On top of the G sharp, add an F sharp on top. And on top of the C sharp, the 1, add a B. All right, same principle. And I can go ahead and give you that too. It's fairly simple. So you have C sharp and A sharp. You have an F sharp major chord here. That's C sharp, F sharp, A sharp. And you're rolling to a C sharp minor, which is C sharp, E, and G sharp. And just the 1 and the 5 in the left hand. You can also play the tritones for that 2-5-1, and that's C sharp and G, C and F sharp, B and F. Same thing.